They're awful.
Let me ask you this. The 2 drives that were successful.
Yeah. The opening drive and then the one where he goes 6 for 6 and hits Claypool.
Yep.
Yeah.
6 for 6, 92 yards passing on that drive. And then the opening one with all the throws to DJ Moore and the design runs. As those drives are happening, were you allowing yourself to feel like, hey, look at that, progress?
Yeah,
hey,
of
look
course.
At that.
I mean, especially the first one.
Uh-huh. Yeah, the first one was exciting.
First one was exciting. It was early. It gave him a lead. Of course. Absolutely. I mean, you still see glimpses.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is it a sequencing issue, as they say, about not hitting in the clutch for baseball or that kind of thing, where there is some good, but it's so infrequent and there should still be some hope on the horizon? Like, I don't have it. I'm not there. I'm a damaged and broken man in terms of quarterback belief, but I'm asking you if you still see any to cling to.
So, like, are you asking if I'm out? I'm not out.
I guess I'm asking that, yeah.
Here's what I would say.
Because I'm out.
You're out.
Oh, yeah. I saw.
You see no way that Justin Fields is the franchise quarterback of the Bears. You're out.
I saw your poll, and your poll was very interesting and very telling, and I would have voted no on that poll.
Okay.
I didn't mean to take you right there, but it seems it's a conversation that everybody's having on some level.
Okay,
aren't they?
So here is the poll that I put out on social media. I put it out 4 hours after the game ended. Let's define franchise quarterback as the team will pick up the 5th-year option and you expect him to get a second contract with the team. Do you think Justin Fields is the Bears franchise quarterback? Now, maybe you don't like that definition of franchise quarterback. Daniel Jones ended up getting a second contract with the Giants, but did not get his 5th-year option picked up.
Here's why I really like that definition, the way that you clarified it, because financially and in terms of a roster build, it makes the most sense in the shortest term. You can't look ahead to the 3-time contract or that kind of thing, but that lets you know what you're doing, what the object of the exercise is over the next 4 to 5 seasons.
Well, and they had the number 1 pick. They chose not to take a quarterback to see if Fields could do it. And if Fields could do it enough, they were going to then support him with another year of top 10 cap space and 2 first-round picks to really be ready to win next year.
Yes.
Best case scenario for everybody, for sure, is Fields being the guy. There are over 6,000 votes in this poll.
Wow.
Did you vote?
I didn't vote yet, but 6,001.
Take a guess. Take a guess what the yes/no percentage is.
It's got in terms of last night.
Do you think
where
Justin Fields is the Bears franchise quarterback?
Got to be 80% no.
85% no.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
85% no. Now I would vote no. Where I am at now is, it is clearly more likely than not that this isn't going to work. But I'm not out. I have not ruled out the possibility of adjustments being made in season because I saw it last year and things clicking to the point where Justin Fields does turn it around and salvages it. Again, would I bet on it happening?
Yeah.
No. And I was the guy who 4 weeks ago was like, hey, or 8 weeks ago, whatever it was, you got to be in or out. I'm all in. I think he's the dude. I hated the fence riding. So I've shifted significantly. It's looking like I'm going to be very loud wrong, which I know is what people love on this show maybe more than anything. But
it's the nature of the business, though, too.
No, I get it. It's fine. It's fine. I can take it. But I will not say I'm out like you because of the glimpses and because I do think that there is a staggering level of incompetence right now around him.
Here's why I'm out. Because, A, he does not see the field and have the quick processing, the poise, and the anticipation to do what needs to happen from the pocket at an elite level. Pat Mahomes does. Josh Allen does. There's a ton that do. And then when you add on the ability to make plays like those two guys can, then you get special, right? Justin has that to make the plays and everything, but he doesn't have the elite quarterback pocket processing. So I believe that's one. Number two, I believe that they could and should and probably will at some point pivot to something that fits him better. But whatever they pivot to is not sustainable in the NFL as a franchise quarterback if you don't develop the pocket passing. And at this point in year 3, I can't bet on him to develop the pocket passing. I think he is what he is. So there, in terms of that skill set, you either have that or you don't, which Mike Martz has told us, which a ton of people have told us. You either have that or you don't. So I think they'll pivot and they'll be manageable. I mean, let me ask you about the Bucs offense. Baker Mayfield splitting the field in half a lot, right? Going to some bootlegs a lot. Simple little throws a lot. Very successful yesterday. Decent numbers yesterday.
Decent numbers. He was carving them up.
Okay, but most of it is like simplistic stuff because Baker doesn't have that. Baker's not a pocket quarterback guy who's going to go back there and carve you up.
Right.
So they pivot to that. Anybody going to invest in Baker Mayfield for the next 5 years? No. You'll gut your way through a game and a season, making the adjustments as need be. And the Bears could do that, but he's not your franchise guy.
I mean, you're getting no disagreement from me, man. Lamar Jackson won an MVP, had 36 touchdowns, 6 picks, and was a dual threat player and was not sitting in the pocket and picking you apart with his arm.
But he's got a lot quicker of a trigger and quicker processing than Fields.
Sure. And then they paid him and changed the system and invested in pass catchers, and they're betting on it developing.
I agree.
But he completed 62% of his passes each of the last 2 years. He was not an efficient thrower of the football in year 3 and 4 in the NFL. So I don't think that it's beyond the realm of possibility that Justin Fields could learn it and develop it if given the time. But you have to have some amount of success. It's year 3. He's made 28 starts. Yeah. He's running out of time. That's just the reality. But he's going to get, I know we'll get the Bagent call, you know what I mean, and maybe he'll get hurt, but he's getting the rest of the year. And these coaches will start coaching for their job. And he'll have to do the things that evidently he doesn't want to do anymore, cut the field in half, run more, and all of that. Because, I'm sorry, if your coaches are worth anything, a team containing the pocket or playing more zone to keep their eyes on Fields, he shouldn't have 1 yard this year on designed runs. You can't, guy was voted the 86th best player in the NFL by his peers. He was going to set a record for running by a quarterback last year. Justin Fields needs to use his athleticism, man. Maybe not 10 years from now, but right now, it's insane to not be forcing the issue on him and on them. Like that goes both ways. Mm-hmm. And he holds the ball for so long and misses guys who are wide open that are right there way too often, and he puts way too many sacks on his body and on his offensive line. He looks like a broken man. The Bears have players running into each other on routes. Cole Kmet and DJ Moore are running to the same spot on third down.
What was that?
They're calling identical screen passes on back-to-back plays and getting pick sixed on screens. Like, yeah, the coaching's a problem. It's an issue.
It's not. A texture says, so this is all on Fields?
No,
No, it's not.
No.
But it's, yeah.
There's
a lot, though.
But you want to talk about, difference-making offensive coaching in the NFL? I gave you what LaFleur's doing in Green Bay, making Jordan Love look good with no Watson, no Jenkins, no Bakhtiari, and no Jones. How about Sean McVay? Are you familiar with Puka Nacua?
Oh,
and I'll get
the most catches through 2 weeks of anybody in NFL history, right?
Any rookie in NFL history. He's making Cooper Kupp look like a system player. Guy's open all day against the Niners. He's open all day. All day. A guy named Puka Nacua is open all day.
And also with you.